Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Coach Cheney, Football Recruiting and Life. Want to come to you with another video today. Really doesn't have a lot to do with football, but we're gonna get into the life part right now. I want to give you a few things that every father should tell their son. So whether your father have told you these things yet or not, Coach Cheney gonna give it to you, and I want you guys to be able to tell this to your sons. Okay, so let's go over a few things that fathers should always tell their sons. All right, what's up? This is Coach Cheney from Football Recruiting and Life, and we're going to get off the football subject a little bit today, and we're going to go into things that every father should tell their sons. And I'm going to go pretty quick because there's a bunch of them, and kind of forgive me for looking because I'm kind of reading them as I go, but I want you guys, this hit me. Somebody kind of shared this with me on Facebook, and it really kind of hit my heart because my dad told me a lot of this stuff. A lot of kids don't have fathers to tell them these things, so I want to give them to you. All right, number one, never shake a man's hand sitting down. And I'm not going to explain them because I got a bunch of them. Never shake a man's hand sitting down. Stand your butt up, all right? Learn how to cook a signature dish. Learn how to cook a little bit, all right? Because these new age chicks, females, they're not real good in the kitchen like an old school girl like your mom or your grandma. So learn how to cook your signature dish, all right? In a negotiation, never make the first offer, all right? You talk about it, then wait. The person who speaks first, they usually lose, all right? So you let that other guy make the first offer, all right? Always request the late checkout at a hotel, okay? All right? When entrusted with a secret, keep it, all right? Don't lose your friend's trust and confidence because you can't keep a secret, all right? Learn how to keep a secret, all right? Hold your heroes to a higher standard, all right? That means pick the right heroes, all right? If a hero isn't living up to good standards, if they're not doing good things, pick different heroes, all right? Return a borrowed car with a full tank of gas, all right? I got a friend named Mojo, man, played football with me at Florida State. Man, you let that guy hold your car, man, he go vacuuming out, fill your tank up with gas, and he never had to worry about borrowing anything because he always took care of your stuff better than you did, all right? Never forget that. Play with passion or don't play at all. That's not only with football. Play with passion or don't play at all. That's checkers, chess, football, Monopoly, video games. Play with passion, okay? When shaking hands, grip firmly, look a person straight in the eye. Never give anybody a mushy handshake. Old school dude, he won't even do a deal with you if you can't shake his hand firmly and look him in his eye, guys. All right? All right. Don't let a wishbone grow where your backbone should be. All right? Be strong. All right? Stand up when she enters the room. Female enter the room, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge that she's there. That goes a long way with females. All right? Carry two handkerchiefs. One of your back pockets is for you. One of your breast pocket is for her. That's old school, man. Y'all little jits y'all kind of struggle with this thing, all right? Handkerchief, man. Back pocket for you. The one in your coat pocket or your breast pocket, that's for the young lady. Y'all gotta learn that, man. That's old school. All right? You marry a girl, you marry the girl, you marry her family, and you marry her children. If you get into a relationship where a girl has children, you marry the children also. It's just not her and you don't deal with the children. No, you marry the children also, and you also marry her family. All right? Never forget that. Be like a duck. Remain calm on the surface and paddle like crazy underneath. Never let them see you sweat. All right? I always say that. Not too high, not too low, somewhere in between. So be like a duck. Be calm on the surface of the water and be going crazy trying to achieve your goal at the bottom. All right? Experience the serenity of traveling and being alone, guys. It's okay to be alone. You ain't got to do everything with the crowd, okay? Be alone sometime. You'll think about a lot of stuff, all right? Never be afraid to ask out the best looking girl in the room. the best looking chick in the room. Never be afraid to ask her out. It's cool. I mean, she's probably lonely because she's so beautiful that people are scared of that rejection. They don't want to talk to her because she looks so good. And she's probably wishing somebody would talk to her. All right? Always remember that. That's from an old player. Remember that. All right? Never turn down a breath mint. Somebody offer you a breath mint, you probably a little taint right there. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to be friendly without telling you your breath stink. They're going to give you a breath mint. Take it. All right? A sport coat is worth 1,000 words, guys. Hey, nothing wrong with wearing a suit coat, man. You know, not one of them old long things, just a regular blue suit coat. You always probably need, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with khakis, you can wear it with slacks. Nothing wrong with that, okay? All right? Try writing your own eulogy, all right? And keep revising it, all right? So, you know, a lot of people will say, hey, man, when they bury me, I want them to say this and this and that about me. There's nothing wrong with that. That means that you've lived a well-lived life, that you've given back, that you've made some strides, you know, that you've admitted some of your mistakes. But you can always keep writing that eulogy and changing it, and that'll help you guide you in your life. All right? Thank a veteran, all right? And then make it up to him, all right? Hey, when you see an old veteran or a young veteran, somebody that's been to the military, thank them for their service because they fought for our rights and they risked their lives so we can live in America and be free. Never forget that one, okay? Open the door for her. Always open the door for a lady, the car door, the door at the store, and always, if you're walking with your lady on the sidewalk, on the street, never let her walk on the inside where she gonna get hit by the car. You walk on the inside by the street, and she walks on the outside. Oh man, that drove my mom crazy when I was younger. She was like, oh, why has he got that girl, you know, near that traffic? Guys, remember, this is old school now, and you guys need to get back. Y'all need to understand this. I know it's a lot of young guys, all right? So make sure you do that, all right? After writing an angry email, before you send it, read it. Read it carefully. Let it sink in, and then you probably need to delete it, okay? You know, a lot of times, man, you just got to be a player about some things. You can't get mad at everything. You know, just delete that thing, rethink it, and you'll come up, all right, with a better way, all right? What else? I love these things, man. Ask your mom to play. She won't let you win. Your mom's gonna be a G, man. She's not gonna let you win because she wants you to be better, all right? Don't let your kids win, man. Don't let them get the participation trophy. Let them earn it. Let them lose sometime, you know what I'm saying? One day you guys will have kids, you know what I'm saying? So let them lose sometime. Let them feel the agony of defeat, and that'll make victory that much sweeter, okay? Manners make the man. Nothing wrong with good manners. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you. Please. Pardon me. Great manners, man, will take you a long way. People will give you passes if you have manners, all right? Don't get it twisted, okay? Give credit and take the blame. As a head football coach, I constantly give credit, but I constantly take the blame, and I'll live with it. If the ship sinks, I'm going to be the first one to sink with it. That's the job I took on. So I have no problem with that, okay? Stand up to bullies and protect those who are bullied. I live by that, man. I don't let nobody bully me. I'm a man. And I hate when people bully people that they feel like they can dominate. I don't like that. You know, when I was in high school, I sat and ate lunch with the kids that weren't so cool, with what they so-called nerd kids. I was the Mr. Jock football player of the year, went to Florida State, all that stuff. I sat with the kids that nobody wanted to sit with because my heart went out to them, man. And I'm still great friends to a lot of those guys today. And a lot of those guys are doing very, very well, you know, multi-millionaires. And they always say, man, Cheney, you was so cool. Hey, I love people, man. All right? Write down your dreams. It's something magical about writing down your dreams and goals and being able to look at the mirror in the morning and reading those things over and over again. It gets ingrained in your consciousness, and things come true. Dreams come true. Write them down. Look at them every day, okay? Add value wherever you go, all right? Don't go anywhere always being a taker, all right? Add value. Bring something to the table. produce something. Don't just be a consumer, be a producer, okay? Be confident and humble at the same time. You can be confident, man, and be very respectful, very polite, but people know you're confident. Confidence is an energy. It's not an action. It's like an energy. It's like people can feel it. It's like an aura. So make sure you're confident, but be humble. Make sure people will respect you more, okay? If ever in doubt, remember whose son you are and refuse to be an ordinary person, all right? So when you have your kids and they have a father, you tell them, hey, when make sure you remember, these people remember whose son you are. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 sons myself, and I've raised them to be a certain type of a person, a certain type of man, and I want them to remember who raised them. You know what I'm saying? Because I love them, I treat them fairly, I get them most of everything they need to get, and I teach them hard lessons. But I want them to always live by that and never forget it. Okay? Change the world. Don't let it change you. All right? Don't let these COVID circumstances, racism, and all that. Don't let that change you. You change the world. You make the world a better place. You make sure that you're fighting for freedom. You're fighting for justice. You're fighting for equality, and you're fighting that everyone be created equal and treated equal, and we can raise some great kids in this country. Okay. That was it, man. That was like 31 or 32. That was 32 tips that every man should teach his sons, man. So y'all listen. I know I went kind of fast, man, but y'all listen to these tips, man. Rewind this video, watch this video to the end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And that was just a little break from football stuff, man. But every young man needs to live those lessons and live by those lessons, and man, life will be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hard times. You know what I'm saying? God isn't gonna move the mountains out of your way. You just ask God to help you climb those mountains, anything you run up against. And I know some of you guys are living some hard lives and having some hard times, but I just want you to know, man, if you live right, work hard, God being on your side, man, you can't go wrong. All right? This is Coach Chaney, Football Recruiting and Life, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, and God bless.